Okay. Hello, Ryu. Just wanted to film our little setup over here. Peyton, a girl who helps me on the farm, and her dad worked really hard on getting this all done. I finished up the fence and built this awesome chute while I went and got the Mustang. So it comes out here, and then we broke the fence here so that I could drive down from the driveway, because unfortunately I had to build the pen very far from the driveway. So that's it. Everybody's been kind of chill. We're calling him Ranger for now. He's just over there. I'm just going through because the fence isn't on. I gotta move these all back down to the arena. Hey, bud. He's just munching on his hay. Check in with him in a bit. It's okay, it's okay. Buddy, you just gotta get used to us. Here, bud. Hey. For you. It's for you. Come here. It's for you. Yeah, good boy. Good boy. Oh, you're so good.
Don't be scared, I just put the water on.
It's okay. All right, buddy. Just water. We are just going about our regular daily tasks without much fanfare, just so that he gets used to the regular goings and movings and realizes that the pen is his safe space and whatever happens outside doesn't necessarily affect him.
Yeah. Come on, buddy.
I think maybe just back up.
Yeah.
I have 3 other horses and a mini that are also in view right outside of the frame here, and so they were there to say hello, and they got along with him pretty well. He's just running around being unsure and unconfident of me being there and not sure what to do about it.
Bubble?
Yeah, the amount of space between you and them at which they get uncomfortable.
Right.
So his bubble is quite big.
Yeah. We'll take some time. You're right. You drank water right there. Just gotta get used to it being around. Oh, beautiful there, girl. Oh, Huck let himself out. He went right to the hay there. Hello. Yeah, good boy. Good boy. I mean, as long as he's gonna do that for a while until he recognizes that it is okay. Because that's just him verifying, like, okay, I'm gonna eat a little, drink a little, make sure everything's still safe. Eat a little, drink a little, make sure everything's still safe. Yes. The other horses are fine with us. Alright. Sunshine's probably done too and ready to come out. Thank you, Sune.
I thought it was really neat to notice right here. So you can see he's doing a poop, but right before that he did a shake and then a snort and now a poop. Those are 3 tension relieving activities that he can do. So he was all hyped up because he couldn't see the other horses for a minute, and then his body language, and he calmed right back down. So he's been really good about that. He can get hyped up or worried, but he tends to come back down to earth pretty quickly. So here I am standing outside of his pen. I stood there for a while before I got in, and I have just a long dressage whip in my hand. Not going to use it on him, of course, or even really sort of swing it at him. It's just for my own protection because I don't know if he's got any aggressive tendencies or what he's going to be like. So I like to have that available and as an option to create distance between us if needed. So what I'm doing here, I'm just walking back and forth across the pen, slowly getting closer. I'm not looking at him. I've got my body away from him, so my body language right now is non-threatening. It's sort of passive connection. So I'm just keeping an eye on him, sort of testing out where he'll let me go. You can see his ear flick back to me there. He knows where I am, and he pauses chewing, takes a look at me, and when he does, I take a pause. And just finding out, walking around, seeing if he's okay with me just being in the pen. This is literally the first time I was in the pen with him. So he had chosen to leave me of his own free will, so at that point I was just following him, putting a little pressure on by having my stick out, just following him, and he gave me 2 eyes, so I backed up and sort of went over to the fence. Now I am pushing him on to make sure I can move his feet so he knows that I'm in charge. And catching his eyes. We worked a lot on the first day on having him face up to me. He caught on to that really fast. So he's always really good about facing up to me, giving me 2 eyes. Yeah, good boy. Good job. Good boy. Good boy. Start this time after the hangout. You see that? Oh, good boy. Good boy. Come say hi. It's pretty close now. I think he's just interested in the camera. Is that magical? Is that magical? Good boy. Yeah. Back up. Good boy. You catch on fast. You catch on super fast. Then I tried to see if he would be interested in a treat in my hand, and I don't think he was at all. I guess they don't have treats in the wild, so he wasn't super sure about what I was holding. I don't think he was ready to touch my hand either, so that's where we ended for the day. If you like the video, like it, and we'll see you in the next one.